it is day one of Readarama, and I decided last minute that I was going to participate. I don't really have a TBR per se. I have quite a few books that I am already in the middle of, and so some of them count for different things. So far this morning I've read about 20 pages, something like that, of the All of It, and it obviously has water on the cover. It could also, well, no, I think it has 160 pages, but this one is one I've already been in the middle of and I've been wanting to read, so I'm going to try to finish that up this week. A couple other things that I'm trying to finish up this week are June, which has Rama on the cover in the author's name. I am a little over halfway through with this, and I'm budding reading this with Olive. And then I am listening to the audiobook of, ooh, that's really bright, of Taming of the Shrew. And then I'm going to move on to Vinegar Girl when I get it from my library. I'm on the hold list, but I think the other person's hold doesn't come up until kind of mid-end of June. So we'll see if I get that before the readathon is over. Probably not. I also have the audiobook of After the Crown, which is the second one in the Drawn in War trilogy series. I'm not sure if it's a trilogy or a series, but it's fantastic, whichever. And the physical book is supposed to get here today because Amazon apparently delivers on Sunday, but I already have the audiobook from the library. I requested it on Friday, and by the time I got home Friday, it was already available on Overdrive. So check your local library. If they don't have the audiobook you're looking for, ask for or request the e-audiobooks, because I've had really great success with that, and that excites me. And it sounds like that may not be something that costs them nearly as much, so that's why it's so easy to get them, and it's quick. So that is kind of where I am right now, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more reading done before my husband gets up, and then I have some stuff to do today, but I'm gonna try to spend more time reading today than I have in past weekends. So I finished The Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare. I was listening to this, a full cast version. I really like the full cast versions. I can't remember the name of the cast that does it. Let me pull it up. It's from Hoopla. And I listened to their version of The Tempest as well and really liked it. So let me pull it up. It is The Complete Archangel Shakespeare is who they're published by, and the cast does a really good job. There's like sound effects and everything, so I like those a lot. As for this particular Shakespeare play, not the biggest fan. Yep, still here. I am so tired today, like super lethargic, and my head has been hurting. I don't know if it's just that my house is like full of allergens, or God forbid I'm getting sick. I just do not feel well today. I just want to sleep all day. I have fallen asleep on the couch like 3 times. Finished the one book, and I'm like, that, I don't know, I'm not sure you can see that. I'm more than halfway through this, and it's really good and interesting. I just am so tired that my eyes keep closing. I keep falling asleep. So I'm not being very productive as far as reading today. God, I wish I had tomorrow off too, because tomorrow's gonna be a chore. Probably the last update for tonight, but I read some more in June. I think like 100 pages from the end. I think that's right. Yeah, about 100 pages from the end, so I will definitely be finishing this week. It's probably going to be my priority. I have mixed feelings about this. I'll talk about it more when I actually wrap this up. I just think it's a little sloppy. Not my favorite historical fiction for sure. So, there's that. I took a shower and I feel better, and just gonna get the week started tomorrow. I have plans to start back with the gym on Monday morning because I have been seriously slacking and I've got to get back into shape. I feel lousy and out of shape and unhealthy, so tomorrow's the day. So I'm gonna listen to audiobooks on the treadmill, and yeah, that probably will be the majority of my reading. I'll probably come home and read a chapter or two in this. We'll see. I don't usually get any reading done in the morning, especially on Mondays because I have to be at work a little early, so I'll usually don't get any reading done on Monday mornings. That's about it. I'm calling it a night. We'll see how I do tomorrow. Well, I'm home today after all. I woke up this morning feeling like absolute crap, and so I ended up just calling in and staying home today, which was a good idea. I'm sure I'll regret it later when schedules get put out for next quarter, but I feel so much better. I slept like 10 or 11 hours when you put it all together. 12 hours maybe even. I don't even know. I needed it so bad. I was so tired. And now I feel so much better and so much more awake. And so I'm going to spend my day doing cleaning and reading sprints and then running some errands a little later today, try to go to the gym. And yes, we're gonna get some stuff done today, use my time wisely. I just am so much more refreshed after sleeping extra time, because yeah, getting up at 6:30 this morning was hard, and I did not feel good. Package has arrived, and it is the second book in the Andronin War series. So I now have this to read. Of course, I do have the audiobook out of the library. I actually ended up starting Vinegar Girl yesterday, so I think I'm going to save this and not start it yet, and then start it when I finish Vinegar Girl. That is the plan, at least. Because Vinegar Girl is a lot shorter, so I'm going to go ahead and read that, because I just finished Taming of the Shrew, and I like to read those back to back, the retellings on the Shakespeare play, and then this will be next. So I might start this by the end of the week, just based on how I do with Vinegar Girl. I'm back from the gym, and I was trying to see my step count here. Yeah, I'm like 300 steps from my step goal for today. I went to Target, and I went to the gym. I had Panera for lunch. Then I went to the grocery store. So 3 hours worth of errands and such. I feel good. It's friggin' hot outside, and I am very, very sweaty. I listened to about 30% of my book, so I will definitely be finishing Vinegar Girl this week, because I'm gonna listen to it some at work, but then planning on going to the gym either tomorrow or Wednesday again, and so I'll listen to more of it there, plus the commute, so I probably will finish that midweek easy and then start After the Throne. But yeah, so it has been a busy Monday. My stomach still feels icky, so that's no fun, but I definitely don't feel exhausted like I felt this morning when I woke up. So we'll get through the rest of the week just fine. And yeah, so I'm like 20 pages from the end of this, and I really just want this book to be over. While I finish this, thoughts to come later in my wrap-up. It was my favorite. We'll just leave it at that. Well, I'm home from an abysmal day at work. Some mean customer made me cry, so it's only like the third time in the history of this job that I have cried. So that was annoying. But the day is over, and I'm getting ready to get in a hot bath and drink some herbal tea and just relax and not have to speak to or listen to anyone talk to me, which is gonna be great. I did finish Vinegar Girl by Ann Tyler. This is the second of the Hogarth Shakespeare edition retellings that I have read. I listened to it on audiobook, and the audiobook narrator was great. This was just okay. I think it's not so much, like, the writing was really good. I think it's mostly that I just am not as big a fan of this story, like the original play and the adaptions of this, as I thought I would be. So there's that. I did then start After the Crown on my way home, so I was prepared with another audiobook, and I am about 50 pages into this, so that is exciting. I'll hit myself in the face with the book. So I've now officially finished 3 books in 3 days, which is a record for me, I feel like. I don't know, it's probably not a record for me, but I would say that Readarama's going well. Oh my goodness, look at the cuteness. They're just so cute. And then there's this guy. Hello, hello Runty. Oh, here comes Jealous. Here comes Jealous. Oh. I read some more of this while I was in the bath. I just put some lovely lavender essential oil. That's the crazy cat. Put some lavender essential oil and eucalyptus in the bath. So relaxing after such a just exhausting day. This is obviously my book with water on the cover. Very, very close to finishing it. So I'll probably finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna maybe read a little bit more tonight. But yeah, I'll probably finish this up tomorrow. And then the plan as of right now is to pick up this one, which is The Art of Hearing Heartbeats. I read part of this, or I started this with my Try a Chapter tag, and I really enjoyed it, but it was too similar to June, which I was reading at the time, so I didn't want to pick this one up. But I think I'm going to pick it up now, and hopefully I will like this one a little better than I liked June. So I am picking up my book, gonna read a little bit before work, and then go to work and hope today is better. Alright, so Wednesday down, and I have listened to quite a bit of After the Crown. I haven't, gone through and moved my bookmark yet, but I would say probably about 40% of it now I've listened to, and I'm really enjoying it. It's gonna be so hard to wait for the last one, which is out or the next one. I don't know if it's a trilogy or a series, but the next one, which comes out in December or November, it's gonna be real hard to wait. So you can probably hear my fan in the background, but I am getting ready for bed. I started this one, The Art of Hearing Heartbeats. I did start this book during the Try a Chapter tag I did, and I read some more this evening. I am on page 44, and I'm really enjoying this. It's definitely moving along at a good pace, and it's interesting. It really makes me want to visit my friend in Burma, or Myanmar. No reading done this morning, but we'll check in after work. I listened to more of After the Throne on my way to, well, not on my way to work, but at work for a little bit, and then on my way home, and it's getting so good, and I'm about 2/3 of the way through, so I'll probably finish it either, well, I might not finish it tomorrow because I'm not going to be listening to it on the way home tomorrow, but who knows, I might, we'll see. Definitely will finish it, planning to finish it before the end of the weekend, so there's that. I did also just get my Muse monthly box, so this book has now come into my collection, which I'm excited about because it sounds really freaking interesting. And then also some new teas, which you will have seen because I'll have already posted my Muse monthly unboxing video for this, but I will link it up there if you haven't seen it. And yeah, I'm gonna go get comfortable and get probably in bed and read some, because I went to dinner with my mom and my sister and my aunt today at Ishabon, and so we were there for a while, and it is now like 8 o'clock and I got to be in bed. so that I'm not exhausted tomorrow, because today was another doozy of a day, and now I'm gonna just relax. I might take another bath because I do that, lots of baths in a week. My sinuses are all funked up, so I do like to take a hot bath with essential oils, and it usually helps with the sinus headaches and everything, so I'm gonna do that. Also have this giant zit, so on my best side. I'll just talk like this. So I've got my 2 essential oils, my lavender and eucalyptus. I've also got some Epsom salts that have spearmint and eucalyptus in them, and then my book, and then I have to go get my iPad, and I am set up for a lovely book bath and some relaxation. Well, good morning. It's Sunday, so I'm pretty sure the readathon is over now. I didn't finish any more books. I am so close to finishing After the Crown. I'm probably going to put on the audiobook of this while I get my calendar ready for this week. But yeah, I have officially finished Readarama. I finished 4 books. I think I completed 3 challenges. The one with water on the cover, the one with Rama in it, book under 150 pages. I thought I finished 1 more, but maybe not. I don't know. But I read 4 books this week, so I'm proud of that. Yeah, so I hope you guys had an enjoyable Readarama, and I think the next time I'm probably going to be doing a reading vlog is going to be for Booktubeathon, which is coming up shortly, so look forward to that, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bye.